Hello again, guys. Welcome back to my channel, and thanks to everyone who recently subscribed. I really appreciate you supporting what I do. Now, some of you have asked me lately, Paz, where do you get your information from regarding some or most of your videos? Well, most of it is research, though I do get some things wrong. I'm only human, and I'll always own up to it, always. How many YouTubers do you know that do that? And some of it is information from people in places that I can't tell you. I know it sounds such a cliche, doesn't it? But trust me on this. If I told you who these people were and where they were, then they wouldn't trust me again, would they? And I'd never get information ever again. I'm quite lucky to know these people. You will find that if you start a channel, a political channel, a current affairs, social channel, then you will get approached by people, and then you get to know them and you develop a trust, and they can always trust me. I will never, ever betray them. I'm not that kind of guy. But some of these people have told me for quite some time now that Keir Starmer is quite literally a dead man walking, but not in the context that he's going to die. His tenure as Prime Minister will not reach the full term. I could have seen this myself after what's happening. And along with me, these people have expected him to either get removed or resign. In fact, they expected him to resign after most of the scandals he's been involved in. And let's face it, there's something every week with Keir Starmer from the first day, the very day one of him being Prime Minister. There's been something, and it's not a little teeny tiny scandal. It's been something quite big. Any other Prime Minister or MP involved or named in whatever scandal he was involved in, they'd have been gone, you know? So hence my quite a few videos now saying Keir Starmer's finished, because you'd expect him to, wouldn't you? It's only natural, isn't it? Now, I've been told the vultures have been circling around Keir Starmer for quite some time, and people in Parliament, including his own party, have expected him to fall regarding these scandals, but the bugger just wouldn't, would he? He's like a bad smell. He lingers, and it's quite a while before he goes. Or if the smell lingers for too long, you get the air freshener out, don't you? Well, the time has come now for the air freshener to come out, because that smell isn't going anywhere. Keir Starmer is just like any other stubborn Marxist or socialist. They crave power. When they get it, no matter if they're good or bad. Then again, have you ever known a good socialist government? They always have to be removed from power. They never relinquish power easily, these people. He has broken so many election party promises running up to him being Prime Minister that any other Prime Minister would have just resigned out of sheer embarrassment. You had the Lord Ali affair, you got the Ukrainian rent boys, the lying to Parliament about stuff, and not asking Parliament for permission to send Ukraine money. Oh, there's tons of stuff. I've covered it all. And yet he hasn't fallen. None of it has stuck. And he's just waltzing around like a power-crazed Soviet-type leader. The political prisoners, the keeping quiet about the truth regarding the Southport murderer. Like I said, I could go on and on and on about Keir Starmer and his scandals. Now, apparently there's a coup going on, and this website popped up recently. This is thanks to another YouTuber, Political Penny Bunny. She found this website. It's West Streeting for Leader, and it's in Latin. This was, this popped up recently. It's a new thing, so it's not old. So this website exists. It was recently made, and it's just waiting for when there is a coup, or when it comes out in the open, then they can add to it, turn the Latin into English, and make it all singing and dancing to promote West Streeting as leader. And according to my sources, the leader of this coup is none other than Angela Rayner. She's not happy, apparently, with Keir Starmer not backing her and asking for her resignation regarding her tax avoidance. So, yeah, she's got a big grievance with him. And she seems the type of woman to hold a grudge anyway, doesn't she? Let's be honest. And the MPs and cabinet members following her in this coup are ones who according to a poll recently, suggests that they're all going to lose their seats, all of them, including Keir Starmer, by the way. If there was an election tomorrow, he'd be gone. He will no longer be the MP for whichever borough in London he's an MP for. But Keir Starmer, like I said, isn't the type to relinquish power easily. He's a power-crazed Marxist, and he won't give it to anyone else, so it's likely he will call for an election next year. They reckon Keir Starmer would rather lose his job as Prime Minister in an election rather than give it to one of his colleagues he despises. And you know for a fact this slippery weasel would throw any of his colleagues, his cabinet members or MPs, under the bus to save his own skin. He told his own MPs to vote against the national inquiry into Muslim rape gangs, didn't he? But when it came to it, he and his cabinet didn't vote, so that should tell you everything. So there we go. Expect the downfall of Keir Starmer soon. It is coming. It'll be either through a coup or an election, a general election next year, purely out of spite. What do you reckon? Let me know in the comments. I'm Past 49. Thanks for watching, and until the next time, Roger Trout.